After around 22, you get the first down, take a timeout.
He drops John Bostic to the ground.
They put on the film the next day.
Welcome back to Fantasy Football Top 5, where we talk all things fantasy football, and the season is right around the corner. I am Suhi, and I'm so glad you're here. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can help my channel grow more. And I'm very excited to share a mock draft today. I'm going to be doing using Draft Wizard. It's another mock draft platform. It's actually much more popular than Sleeper. I personally prefer Sleeper more. I think the computer and how it's designed, it's more user driven than it's just the consensus that is from every single expert that comes from NFL Network, ESPN, CBS, NBC, whatever sports analyst that thinks they're gurus or have this assumptions there. I am good enough where I have done very well in fantasy football. I have a great record in there. I have won many leagues against my friends, and knowing and winning against your friends, it's much tougher because especially you've been playing the league for so long, they try to find the patterns, they try to see who you're going to draft. And with this, I want to use the platform to help you, help myself, make teams, make different strategies we can come up with and try to win it all against our boys. So, or girls, or whoever. So as you can see, we already here. I think the suggestions are good, but I don't care for them. So Justin Jefferson is going first, Jamar Chase second, CMC third. So I am going to actually use this suggestion. Let's see how we can build our team using this suggestion as well as what we want to pick. Right now, the players I'm looking at is Cooper Kupp. I like Austin Eckler, and I like Saquon Barkley. I could be taking Saquon Barkley, being a biased Giants fan, but right now he doesn't have a contract, and I'm going to play as we go right now. What's happening right now? Cooper Kupp can be that wide receiver one, set it and forget it. He's going to be good the whole fantasy season, but I'm going to play it as it is. I know Austin Eckler is not happy with this contract, but he's going to be back. He's going to be in Kellen Moore offense. I think he's going to get more reception. So, you know what? I'm going to go with my running back one. I didn't know they can Brees Hall like this. Good update. So let's go to a draft board. So my running back one, I got my running back one. Now I can go in many different directions. Let's see what kind of strategy we come up with in the first 7 rounds. I want to focus on that. The reason why I feel if you can get through the first 5 rounds with key players, either when I say key players, fill up positions like running back, wide receiver, quarterback, tight end, you have many different routes to go through. Especially taking a quarterback early, you don't need to look at a quarterback that you need to take out of desperation because you don't think another quarterback of his caliber would be there around when you come back to your turn. So you will probably jump the gun, take Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts. So you're going to jump the gun, take Lamar Jackson because you're like, you know what, this kind of quarterbacks, they are going to pay off and they're going to be set and forget it, good quarterbacks. But I also like to do the wait and see approach. I like to see if there's better players for the value of that position because I value it at this player can finish so and so more than a quarterback. I think a quarterback's numbers, not saying Mahomes or Josh Allen, their numbers cannot be mimicked, but they will be quarterbacks. If given the season, they can explode. We have had every year somebody randomly coming in and just taking the league by storm. Justin Fields did that last year, and he can't even throw. And he's going as a top 5 quarterback. So let's get this started, get through it. So we took Austin Eckler. Now we're going to go to a cheat sheet. Actually, let me see the suggestion. The suggestion says Brees Hall or Mark Andrews. Well, okay. There's a player I'm very, very, very high on, and I'm surprised he fell here. And I'm looking at the wide receiver, AJ Brown. I'm really high on him in terms of I think he will be better this season than the last, but I think he's also going to pay off his value by being drafted here. Yeah, so I'm going to pick AJ Brown, and we're going to see what kind of team we end up building and how we end up building it. So right now, back to me. a lot of wide receivers went. So I did a good thing. I took the position that might have had a run, and it did have a run. Garrett Wilson went. He is somebody I would have thought about over there. I have him higher than Amon St. Brown. I know Williams is suspended for like 8 games, but still, that is not enough for me to draft him at that high. It's just I don't think he's going to pay off the value of second round, especially where he's getting drafted. So let's go back to this suggestion. Travis Etienne. I like that. I like Etienne. He is nice. Let's see, who do we have? We have quarterbacks. We could go Patrick Mahomes. We could do the strategy where we could take a quarterback. Forget it. We'll just take this quarterback. We just attack the rest of the positions. And I think we could make a great team. Or we could go another route. Take a key position like a running back 2. We get Travis Etienne, Aaron Jones, Gibbs, who has upside. And we just set and forget over there. We have 2 top running backs basically. Austin Eckler and whoever this is. Or we could just tag team AJ Brown with T. Higgins and wait for a quarterback later. So there's so many different directions. And tell me which one you would go in this round, because I'm going to make it. And I want you to rate my draft afterwards. I want you to give me a grade A, B, C, D, E, F, whatever you think it is. I'm going to go and create a team. I don't think I usually would try to. But let's take a quarterback. I want to see how we can do it, because I want to just, take a safety of Patrick Mahomes, knowing that this guy is going to deliver top 5 quarterback every single week, especially with the weapons he's going to have now. I got my quarterback. I don't need to worry about, looking into a quarterback anymore. That position is done. Not once do I need to take him. I don't need to even take him at the end of the draft, because it's Patrick Mahomes. Look for a bye week filler the week before, the week off. I'm good. So now we have Austin Eckler, we have AJ Brown, and we have Patrick Mahomes. So let's see the cheat sheet. Suggestion. Ooh, Kenneth Walker. He would be good here. So what, Drake London. Okay, let's see cheat sheet. Alright, let's hide everybody drafted. Oh no, what? Hide drafted. Yeah, there you go. So we don't need quarterbacks, even though Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, and them are here. We could have gone T. Higgins and get one of them too. That's also a good one. We could have gone Aaron Jones. There's a lot of possibilities. We don't know hindsight. We don't know. They could have been a whole quarterback run. Anything could have happened. So now we got running backs. We got Kenneth Walker, Damian Pierce. I like. Cam Akers. I like. James Conner. He has finished good. I like them. I like those running backs. Good running backs. Wide receivers. Drake London at wide receiver 2. Should be better in a better offense this year. Terry McLaurin, Jerry Jeudy, DJ Moore. I like him, but I don't think he has the upside people think he has, just because he has changed teams and he has gone to a different environment. DJ Moore has not been given a fair share of chance. He has a lot of talent. He's older. He's in a new offense. And Justin Fields was one of the worst throwing quarterbacks last year. People could say, hey, he was under pressure. So was Daniel Jones. I've seen how he did it. And he relies a lot on his legs. And I think that's where his talent is. I don't think he's a good passer. So I don't think the value of DJ Moore over here would pay off for me. So I am going to stay out. But then now I'm looking at all the other wide receivers that are there. Tyler Lockett, Watson, Pittman. I might be able to get a wide receiver on the turn back. So, am I going to take a tight end? What is it? Let's see who the tight ends are. George Kittle's there. Goddard's there. Yeah, good. I'm actually going to take Damian Pierce. I like Damian Pierce a lot. I think he is going to pay off a lot over here. Now, DJ Moore is there. Now, DJ Moore is looking kind of okay to me, especially in round 5. So far, we got Patrick Mahomes, Austin Eckler, Damian Pierce, AJ Brown. I think, and it's not about thinking, I think Cam Akers is a better value for me over here than DJ Moore. And now I have a flex. I have a flex running back 2 who once was considered a running back 1 because of the offense season. Matthew Stafford's back, Cooper Kupp is back. They should be a little healthier. They're going to be playing for behind, and I don't think there's anybody behind Cam Akers. I think Cam Akers is going to do work. So far we have done 5 rounds. We're in round 6. Round 6. No, now I don't need to take a running back because I took 3 already, okay? I took 3 running backs. I am not going to tackle a running back. I need to take a wide receiver and I need to take a tight end. So, round 6 and 7, I am going to pull the gun and take a tight end that I think can pay off, especially in round 6. I needed a good tight end. Now I got a good tight end. I think he can deliver. I didn't get Drake London. I didn't get Bijan? Yes, Bijan. And, oh man, okay, so I'm okay right now. And the reason why I'm okay is because this guy, I have yet for him to prove me wrong. Yes, he's older. Yes, he is not in the best system. And yes, he is getting a downgrade quarterback with Baker versus Tom Brady, who Baker's more known to hit the slot receiver, more like underthrows. He sucks at throwing long. But as a wide receiver too, come on, man. Look, my team right now is looking here. This is my 7 picks. And you know what? I want to see where this ends up. I really do want to see where this ends up. Let's see. Let's see 2 more rounds. Let's see 2 more rounds and see what happens, and we'll discuss it. So now it's my turn again. Running backs, good running backs. AJ Dillon, Brian Robinson, Herbert, Samaje Perine, Damian Harris, good quarterbacks. Okay, so quarterback Daniel Jones, I think he'll finish top 10 fantasy wise. Kirk Cousins, he is always good. Geno Smith should be better. Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers. He's in the great system. Well, he has a lot of weapons and should be in a great defense. I am going to take Courtland Sutton. Last year, he had a lot of promise, a lot of eyes, a lot of people going like, this is his year. So now I have a good wide receiver 2, borderline wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3. And with this right now, with my roster over here, as you can see, I am now creating depth. I can go any direction now. Now I could get another running back, Brian Robinson, who's a starter in Washington. I could get Herbert, who's been there and he knows the system. David Montgomery's not there anymore. Samaje Perine, he might be the healthiest running back in the whole offense. Damian Harris, he's with Josh Allen, and they've been looking for a running back. If they were sold on James Cook, why would they pay Damian Harris, especially when the running back market is not even there? Rashad Penny could be a steal. Jamal Williams might get all the goal line carries, especially not knowing what's going to happen with Kamara. Is he going to be suspended for 5? He's definitely going to get suspended. So I am not sure exactly what's going to happen. So let's see. We have a lot of routes to go. We could go Juju, Jacoby, Michael Thomas, Rondé Moore, Alan Lazard, Nico Collins. We have so many wide receivers. We have so many directions to go. And I think the way I drafted my team, I think the only issue I might have, weakness I think I might have with this roster so far would be my wide receiver 2. It is a little iffy. Mike Evans, is the talent going to pay off? Is the Evans going to come back? I'm betting on that. I'm betting on what I've seen so far. He has yet to prove me wrong. Courtland Sutton, we had a very high expectation. Maybe the quarterback whisperer is going to make Russell Wilson throw to him more. Everybody's going to eat. So what do you think? Do you think this is a good fantasy football team? Do you think I will go far? How would you rate it? I rate it. I got Patrick Mahomes. I got Austin Eckler. I got Dameon Pierce. I got AJ Brown, Mike Evans, Kyle Pitts, Cam Akers, Courtland. I think I have great skill position players. I think they're going to dominate. Kyle Pitts was recruited as top 3 tight end. It could be top 5. I think I'm betting on talent to pay off. I would be comfortable going this. I will give this a good B+, maybe even an A-. I have Patrick Mahomes. I have a solid running backs. I have a great wide receiver 1. I just need to draft more wide receivers so I can have a better squad. But as these top players, I'm happy with. So what grade would you give me? How would you have drafted? Would you have drafted the same way? What are the players you're looking forward to? Comment below, like and subscribe. I'm Suhail. This is Fantasy Football Top 5. I'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.